Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a cast here. My name is Bax. We're going to be casting Continuum versus G2 in Rocket League. You can see the lineups here. Continuum, Aeon, Astroh, and Bob. And on G2, Chicago, JKnaps, and Rizzo. So this is going to be a 3-game series. We're going to get into it right now. See how it goes. We're starting off here in a diagonal kick. We'll go up to Tom's side here. Chicago does get a touch. It's going to be on target. Needs to be saved. Aeon back out to the left side. Astroh off the wall. We'll look to get a little bit of control here. Sends it on target. JKnaps does get a nice touch. Aeon's just trying to slow it down here. Kind of an awkward touch up into the middle of the field. And Chicago does get the second on that flip forward. We'll get a touch over the side. That's going to be a shot right by. And JKnaps strikes first here. It's first blood. 1-0, 4:39 on the clock. Excellent play so far from the orange squad. G2 looking really strong. Excuse me. On the offensive end, putting a lot of pressure on keeping the ball in the defensive zone for blue. Continue on to work on their ability to kind of play out of neutral, get something onto target. It's going to be up towards the left side, off the wall. No. That will be cleared out. Nice pass back to Chicago. Shots on. Saved by Astroh. No, not quite. It goes in. 2 goals now for G2. What a nice pass play to get down to center. Just a little too hot to handle. Astroh can't quite get there. Rizzo now looks to carry. Out of the left. Astroh, clever challenge here off the wall. Felt like Rizzo knew that was coming the whole time. Bob's going to be back out to center. Rizzo underneath. JKnaps curls under, looks for the shot. A little too high. This will be controlled by Bob. Bob disappears off the field. It's going to be an interesting touch here. Astroh looking to play the 50 on the challenge with 0 boost. Now Chicago is 0. G2, one of the best teams in the game at this point. It's going to be Rizzo up off the side. Very close indeed. Aeon now back out to the right. Rizzo looks to challenge. Was able to get the boost steal as well. Another demo comes through. This is going to be JKnaps now. Back out to center, sends it across to the right side. Aeon to control off the wall. Back to center it goes. Dangerous play. And Aeon actually stays underneath, doesn't go up on the wall to receive that pass. A little bit too timid, perhaps. But it will be Bob now off the left side. Chicago. He's going to go right over. G2 very willing to give some space here to Continuum. They haven't been able to do much with it on the offensive side. Astroh very quickly up on the defensive end. Try to make a play high into the air. Rizzo. Let's get the touch off the wall. Back to center. Bob tries to put a shot on target. Looked like a pass actually up forward. Nothing coming from it. Aeon caught a little bit out of position here. That shot could be on target. Rizzo goes right by the ball, and it's now Aeon. Opportunity. Bob. Astroh supporting behind. Now back to Chicago. Halfway through game number 1 here. Now we are back out to the left. Chicago off the right wall. Bob gets something off the backboard. Maybe an opportunity. Immediately sent out by JKnaps. This is a dangerous opportunity indeed. Back to center. That's going to be Chicago there. Rizzo waiting. Astroh 0 boost. Rizzo's up. That's going to be a nice take here off the ceiling. Looks for one more. Gets it. Shot opportunity. JKnaps off the backboard. Chicago has to bail. Up into the air it goes. Shot off the wall on the left side. That's going to be off the ceiling underneath. Almost an attempt there. Rizzo now back off the right side. In the corner, opportunity, no. You can see Aeon and Bob in goal, both kind of on their heels here, and it looks like Continuum's going to spend most of this game on their heels. A 2-0 scoreline at this point. Everything coming up G2. Aeon wants to change that right now. Back out to the corner. Chicago off the wall. Rizzo up off the backboard. Will get touched by Astroh, but it's off the ceiling. Opportunity for a follow-up on the rebound. Chicago with 1. Chicago with 2. Aeon the challenge. Not going to give too much time for the setup. Chicago's still there. Rizzo and Chicago and JKnaps all in the same corner. And that ball's going to have a lot of time to come down. Aeon sends it right into Rizzo's car. Bob the pass. Aeon wants to take a shot. They read that pass the whole way through. Now it's Astroh. Waits patiently on this one. Lets Aeon come across. G2 doing a great job on the defensive end, making sure that ball does not get in front of the goal. A 2-0 scoreline with 45 seconds. Astroh, the carry. Looks to get by one, and will not. Chicago plays it safe underneath. This is going to be up towards the top side. Rizzo going to go right over the top of the ball. That's going to go back towards center. Shot opportunity, no. And that's going to be rolling all the way through. Can Bob save it? It goes over to the right. Yes, 20 seconds now with a 2-0 scoreline. JKnaps now. Shot, it's on above the top right. What a play. JKnaps, the strike from the air. A great setup and a great finish at 3-0 with 18 seconds. Certainly going to be G2's here in this first game of this 3-game series. And another one, Rizzo the double. It's all G2 indeed in this one. 4-0, 10 seconds in this game. Outstanding play from JKnaps and Rizzo, showing some of that prowess here that makes them one of the best teams in the world. Chicago's going to try to put one on target. They almost got number 5, didn't they? Checking out the stats line here. Looking pretty rough as far as the shots taken. Look at our Continuum team. 2 shots to the 12 of G2. Let's get into the next game. Welcome to the second game in this 3-game series between Continuum and G2. 2 excellent teams in the game. G2 taking the first one handily with a 4-0 off 2 last-minute goals. A 2-0 scoreline seemed to be the way it was going to end. G2 saying, nope. Let's go ahead and put in a couple more. Nice plays here from Aeon. Gets it out center, and Astroh was waiting for it. You could see they moved way forward here. Early opportunity. Chicago going to take it and put it in. 1-0 now for Chicago. And the G2 team representing the orange squad here. Blue squad is Continuum. That's going to be up off the right side. Doesn't get bumped either. Looking for one more touch. Can't get it. Out to center. Bob trying to put one on target. A little bit of pressure here from Continuum. G2 handles it well. And they got a 3-car breakout. One to the left, one to the right, one down center. And that's going to be Chicago looking for goal number 2. Ball will touch down. Now Bob carries. One time. Now to the left. That's going to be a blistering shot there. Now Aeon back to center. JKnaps. Chicago puts it on. JKnaps, another touch and a save. Was a close one. Rizzo to control. Off the wall here. Kind of gives over possession. Not really the touch they were looking for. JKnaps is going to get that save across the goal line. Rizzo's up for this one. Looking for the shot. Nice little touch off the corner hitbox there. They are continuing this pressure that they had in that first game of the series. JKnaps, shots on target. Chicago almost got another clip, but saved by Continuum. Continuum standing strong right now compared to last game. The pressure still very much in G2's favor. This will be out to the right side. Rizzo for a touch. JKnaps now. Out of the right side defensive zone for Blue. It's going to be Bob with a touch. Tries to get that boost and does get that boost before JKnaps can get it on rotation. Astroh went up, Aeon went up. JKnaps going to send this over to the wall. Chicago's there, trying to set this one up off the wall. Looks underneath, gets the touch, and it's on target. Astroh is called to action, and there's a nice little pass play out of the corner. Rizzo will give them a 2-0 lead, 3-0-3 in this second game of the series. Bob looks to put one on target. Will be a little bit high. JKnaps quick off the backboard. That's going to be Aeon requiring for a save, and does so. No purchase found on this G2 attack so far. Bob's going to get one touch. It's an awkward one. Astroh looks to take over. A little miscommunication. Aeon with the demo. This could be a breakout opportunity here, but no! The dribble is too far out in front. Chicago tried to get a little bit of a scoop play there. Rizzo goes for the double. No, could have been goal number 3. Another shot. Another miss. How is this ball not in the goal? And they leave it for JKnaps. Aeon goes right by the ball, not thinking JKnaps was going to play that strong. Instead, JKnaps just waited. So many shots here, peppering the goal for Continuum. G2 is unrelenting. Chicago, boost off the ceiling. Dangerous position, gets by one. Looks to get the second one, but no. Now out to center. JKnaps, shot opportunity. It's on target. Aeon comes in for the save. Aeon's gotten a few of those so far this game. Looking very strong indeed. Back out to the right side. Ball's going to bounce down. It's going to be Bob. Up off the left now. Chicago will get a touch. This ball's going to be coming back down. Aeon's looking to get the fake. And ooh, almost. Playing the front hitbox a little bit slow. That's going to be Chicago. What a great fake in midair. JKnaps to put it on target is a little too high. Back out to the side. Rizzo was coming in for the rebound. Continuum continues to survive. Aeon off the wall, looking for one more. Did they get the reset? Does not look like, even if they did, that they were going to use it there. Astroh back out to center. Demo comes through on the attacker. Aeon sends it right over to Rizzo, who gets a touch. Looks to pop this over one. Bob with a bump. G2 very patient. Very much in control of the game, feeling in control, not concerned. Even on the defensive end. Catching the ball, passing between teammates, just looking to keep the ball moving. Rizzo's upfield. The call was made. Aeon's looking for one more touch, and Chicago reads that down the line. We'll stop the ball there on an offensive attack. This could be an opportunity here. Aeon's got to take a shot. Oh! It's saved out of the goal. What a play on the defensive end. Now Bob. Chance up off the backboard. To Rizzo for control. JKnaps on the feed. Last game, it was about this moment where two more goals found their way in. What a touch from Astroh. But no. Rizzo gets the save. Out to the left side now. Maybe one more chance here for Continuum to put something on the board. But how are you supposed to do that with this suffocating pressure from G2? Another chance here. Goal number 3. No. Ball touches down. Rizzo's going to take it up the wall. Everything here is just theatrics. The ball back out to center. Rizzo with a touch. Out to the side. JKnaps on the wall. Back towards the corner. Rizzo keeps it in the air. Looks like that may be all that it's doing here. That will touch down. Game number 2 to G2 in this 3-game series. Astroh, Aeon, and Bob looking a little bit stronger on the offensive side. Got to give them credit. They've upped their shots. And a lot of saves, forcing saves out of G2 as well. We will go into Game 3. G2 has taken the first game 4-0 and the second one 2-0. Let's check out the action in the third. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into game number 3 of a 3-game series between Continuum and G2 Esports in Rocket League here. First 2 games have gone handily over to G2. Let's see if Continuum's got something in game number 3. Bob just doing a little shadow offense there. Looking to maybe work off an angle to get a demo. Back to center. JKnaps shot over towards the center. Chicago finishes the job. And it's another early strike for Chicago in this one. Diagonal kick to answer. Bob versus JKnaps. Rizzo, a little bit of a backflip. Not a single goal in this series so far for Continuum. Chicago's going to put one on target. And it will be saved out to the right side by Aeon. Rizzo's up for it. Does get the touch. Back down to center. Goes right by the ball, unfortunately. Aeon now, though, over to the right side. Looks to get a bump on Chicago. Double pressure here. Astroh might have an opportunity. Gets by 1, gets by 2. Looks to play it underneath the block. And the goal! Astroh ties it up 1-1. The first blood for Continuum in this 3-game series. Now back out the center. JKnaps looks to go over the top and answers in fashion. What a play here. JKnaps just playing it so calm and cool. Gets their car out in front of the ball. Blocks it back in. Just like that, the lead, the equalizer has vanished, and it is required again. Astroh, fortunately, overshot the ball. This will lead to another offensive opportunity. Aeon's going to try to put it way on target here from distance. Astro's off very early over to the left side. Aeon trying to play this one back towards center. Bob's there. Bob looks to control, tries to get it by 1, but no. Aeon now will take the play. No bump here. Aeon by 1, gets by 2. Another opportunity. No! Second touch cannot quite get there. Now Rizzo, out to center, looks to play. JKnaps up through neutral. Chicago's going to be there for a shot opportunity off the right side post. Already a defender waiting, and now the cut inside. Gets the bump. Another play here, out to the right side, defensive zone for Orange. G2 not tested too much on the defensive end throughout. That's what a shot from Chicago. 3-1 now. The second touch on the floater into the defensive end for blue. Finds Purchase in the back of the net. Astroh to answer. Aeon right by the ball here. Chicago versus Bob. It's going to be Rizzo trying to make a little bit of a play there to get into a dangerous position for goal number 4. Goal number 4 is still not going to be found, but Rizzo with a little bit of time right in front of the goal. Looks to try to carry this one up over the top of Rizzo! Easy as you like. Soft touches on the nose. Puts it in top shelf. And 4-1, your scoreline. A little bit of a fake here. Astroh lets it go. Astroh back to center. Aeon's up. Bob's up. Sorry. It's going to be Aeon actually needing to turn around on the defensive end. We'll send this one back to center. JKnaps, Rizzo off the left side. Chicago now with boost. Right wall. Challenge goes in favor. It actually is kind of a dangerous ball. Rizzo had to jump into that one. Rizzo had to jump over that one. Apparently, shot opportunity. They will find goal number 2, punishing the miscue on the defensive end. Now back out to the left. Aeon and Astroh in the corner, playing a little bit of keep away here. Gets by 1, gets by 2. Now Bob looks to challenge, and it's a good challenge indeed. Back out towards center. Ball's there. Aeon shot. Opportunity. Top shelf. It's a scoring frenzy in game number 3 of this 3-game series here. 3-4, 156 on the clock still. Can Continuum take a game off of G2 after 2 shutouts in the first 2 games? They're certainly fighting harder in this one. At least by the scoreline standards. JKnaps looking for a double. Aeon denies. Chicago off the inside wall. Aeon back center. Good call from Astroh saying, I'm here. Nice save from Aeon on the rotation back to goal, and that's going to be Bob sending it back over into the right zone. Chicago now back to center. That's going to be JKnaps. Back to Chicago. No. Aeon cancels. Astroh and Aeon off the wall. It's going to be handled by Rizzo. Down to the left side. It's going to be popped out. Not going to be a follow, though. It's going to be Bob now. Puts this up off the ceiling into a dangerous spot, but Chicago does well with the read. Less than 1 minute to go. Is there another goal for G2 here? Is there another goal for Continuum here? Late game theatrics in game number 3 of a 3-game series between Continuum and G2. JKnaps puts it center. Chicago opportunity. It doesn't go in. It's stopped on the goal line. Goal 5 evades. Astroh to put it on target. Saved by Chicago. Back over to the left side. 4 cars. Staying very close together in the corner. Finally, a little bit of spread here. Astro's going to send it over. JKnaps, though, will get boost and an opportunity out of the corner. Dangerous spot indeed. Bob has to challenge. Rizzo to center. JKnaps on rotation. Struggling to find boost. Chicago also very low. That's going to be out. Astroh with a touch. Back down. Not quite the communication needed on the breakout. Nice save from Bob. Goal 5 for G2 continues to be denied. And that will be touched down by Rizzo. That will be your final score. All 3 games in this 3-game set between these 2 teams go to G2. Last one, a bit of a nail-biter. Excellent work from Aeon, Astroh, and Bob to put in 3. 2 goals to Astroh, 1 to Aeon. But G2 stand strong. Everyone getting a goal. Everyone getting in on the action. That will be a 3-game series over to G2. My name is Bax. This has been a baXcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the casting. More casting to come all year. And, of course, like the video, comment if you have something to say. Peace. Stay nuts.